Alright, welcome back to No Man's Sky. So we're in the Anomaly, aka the Nexus, aka the multiplayer hub. And before I get going here, I wanted to cover a couple of things because it did switch my active quest. So go into the log here and you'll see number one, when I got the advanced mining laser, it gave me a optional quest, build the advanced mining laser. I can unpin this formula, so that doesn't bother me. Also, the base computer archives is what it gave me that said basically that they're back online. I don't want to do that right now. Alone Amidst the Stars is the Artemis quest. I don't want to do that right now. Basically, I want to clear the space anomaly quest. And that is going to ask me to talk to the individual inhabitants. So let's do that. And, oh, here comes a... Missed it. There's a hauler. So, for this quest, it's important to talk to everybody in order because the quest will get confused if you talk to people out of order. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and basically follow. You can see the little icon here. And I am getting some lag because I have multiplayer turned on, but I'm going to leave it turned on while I'm in here just because it's kind of fun seeing the other ships land. But let's talk to Nada here. And here we go. I am Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Korvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes? Polo's own design. A perfect bubble. Beyond the Sentinels, beyond vengeful Korvax, Nada watches time come and go. Let's ask about Nada. Nada awoke with the death of Korvax Prime. Could I understand why such things happen? Why we are alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence do not see through my eyes. Divergence, convergence, kismergence. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo Friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small but Nada happy. Alright, the Korvax watches me. There is a patience, an organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Ask about Polo. Polo Friend found Nada, found my signal. Nada is safe now. Nada finds other signals, makes others safe. Nada's carapace pulses with a gentle light. There is something familiar about them. Let's ask about this space station. Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free like Nada, to observe, to search. The Sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. This station has been calling to me since I awoke up on the planet. Perhaps it called to Artemis as well. Ask about Artemis. A traveler entity. Perhaps they are known to you? I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They were lost to us. Highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. Alright, let's leave. Speak with Polo Friend, traveler. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Right? I'm going to talk to you one more time. Nada and Polo drift between worlds and worlds. There are many. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes they could. Nada regrets much. Alright. Last dialogue. Now let's go over to Polo. Hey, how's it going? Friends everywhere. If only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Doesn't it sound like a song? Artemis Friend, you are where they should be. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible, such as the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There's always a signal, always a trace. By the way, you might notice if I click in the dialogue as they're talking, it'll complete the dialogue quickly instead of running around slowly. Okay, ask how. Our home will see to it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes? Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other here. Alright. I'm not going to talk to you again yet. Speak to other travelers to earn nanites. Quest music. Learn new technology blueprints. Browse a huge array of base parts. Speak to Nada about Artemis. Alright. So we can see that the purple dot is down here now over Helios. Helios is one of the NPCs that can give you a lot of nanites if you happen to be exploring what they want. So let's talk to Helios. Ah, young one, you who still roam the boundaries of this universe, how I envy you. My time out in reality has long passed, but I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share the things you've seen. Yearn for the stars, for the glory of discovery. Give data on planets. I haven't visited a lot of planets. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they're all I have now. Alright, and you're going to give me 120 nanites. Okay. Now I have to learn new technology blueprints, so it's going to lead me up and about to where the blueprints are. So let's cover these really quick. Yes, I'm running. And it wants me to talk to Mr. Tongue. First thing I'm going to do is get an exosuit upgrade. So, you know how in every galaxy you can get an exosuit upgrade at a space station. You can also summon the Anomaly, which is what this is, Nexus Anomaly, whatever you want to call it. And you can also get an exosuit upgrade. So in fact, if you want to pay for it, you can get 2 in every solar system. I'll go ahead and pay 10,000 for an extra slot, please. Now let's talk to this guy. Traveler new, your suit is an extension of yourself. Let me aid you. Alright, I only have 247 nanites, so I'm not going to buy anything yet. I'm just going to clear that quest piece. And then learn new technology blueprints is the next quest step. I'm hitting the right click to clear that menu. There's this construction research station. This is a lot like the construction station that you get on your base, but it has a lot more parts. Basically, you can buy everything available here. And I'll just scroll through these really quick. I've only got 2 salvage data on me, so I'm not going to be doing that. That clears. Now it says, speak to Nada about Artemis. Alright, so we're going to go back to Nada now. And we're almost done. Just wanted to run through this really quick. Nada and Polo drift between worlds and worlds. There are many. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes they could. Nada regrets much. Ask what to do. Traveler entity is free to make their own path. Find out. Well, goodbye. Find Artemis entity, explore with others, travel to great sights. Proceed as you will, traveler entity. We will aid you. Others will aid you. Also, even if you seek the Crimson Lyre. It's awkward speech. Ask for help with exploration. Ask for help with Artemis. Ask for help about the Crimson Lyre. Let's ask for help with the Artemis. Of course, Nada has a small gift for you. Perhaps it will help. Perhaps not. Nada and Polo friend will continue to search. Speak to us whenever you desire. Alright, he's giving me some nanites. 120 of them. And let's see if Polo will speak to me now. And Polo is busy analyzing reports lost in the world of data and needs no further assistance. They are keen that I continue my exploration. Alright then. Speak to him whenever he wants, is what he said. Okay, so that is basically the message that says we are free. From this point on, I can do whatever I want. And this is not the only way to play the game. I will be showing you what I'm going to do this time, but this is not even what I did last time, because I know what I want to do to earn some early cash. But you can see in comments on the previous video that a lot of people had a lot of different ideas for how to earn cash, and they're all good ideas. But I will be doing it this way because this is what sounds like fun right now. But one of the reasons I've started this game over so many times is because you can do it different every single time. Alright. Iteration Aries is much like Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. I will help. In exchange, progress for progress. Or wealth, perhaps. Experience or materials. Both valid today. Living pearls. So this is another one that you can transfer milestone data or exchange materials. In this case, they want living pearls. I don't have any. These usually aren't worth very much at all. But we'll transmit the milestone data. And I have seen much. Not for me to know. I'm not going to read a lot of this every time. But this gives me 600 nanites, which I will take. Thank you very much. And yeah, I never refuse nanites. So now I have a very small amount of nanite. 967 nanites, 3.6 million of the units. And I'm going to go up here. And I want to make my initial purchases. And yeah, multiplayer's still on, so I have to deal with other players. How's it going? I don't think I'm going to purchase from you. I do want to make some initial ship purchases here. Research exosuit upgrades. I said ship. This is exosuit. So, I've already got one of these. It's a shame. I've already got the radiation one. It's a shame if... Well, there's nothing below it, so I never have to buy it. But there's some other stuff here. I want to buy one of the early movement modules. So this is the exosuit movement upgrade. Jetpack tanks plus 20%, sprint plus 10, recharge rate plus 11, sprint recovery time plus 21. I'm going to go ahead and buy that for 90. It's a pretty good deal. That requires chromatic metal and condensed carbon. And then I want... Yeah, I have to re-talk to him every time. Yep. Yep, blah, 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 blah. I don't like the rocket boots. They go crazy. I don't like them. Water jets, not going to do water yet. Air burst engine. This allows a powerful upgrade for the exosuit jetpack. Allows limited jetpack recharging while airborne. The problem is it's 460, and I can't really afford that right now. This recycler gives my life support tanks plus 10%. That's not huge. This, I don't have assault refractor crystal sulfide, so I'm not going to get that yet. The shield lattice, sprint recovery time plus 11%, hazard protection battery plus 20%. I've already got this protection, so I'm not really worried about this. Except I've only got this protection for radioactive planets. It's 120. I'll think about it. But now I want to do what I said I was going to do first and go to the ship guy. Every starship is special. My starship is the most special, and I definitely want... What I want is the economy scanner, but you have to get the teleport receiver to get that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the teleport receiver for 150 nanites, please. And then I'm going to grab... I had to hold down E again to re-talk to him. I'm going to grab the economy scanner for another 150. Thank you very much. And then, how many nanites do I have left? Yep. I have 577. I want the positron ejector. This is an overpowered weapon, and with the talent that I have at shooting other ships, I need an overpowered weapon. So I'll take that. Thank you very much. Uranium, which I just happen to have a ton of, because you know, I've cornered the uranium market. Did I mention that? And research starship upgrades. This is the fragment supercharger. Overhauls the firing mechanism for the positron ejector, resulting in faster, more accurate particles. Accuracy plus 20, range plus 25. I don't have rare metal elements, and I might find them for sale, but it's only 120. And so as soon as I find them, I'm going to want this upgrade. So I'll go ahead and get this. Okay. Now, someone mentioned in the comments on the last video that I could actually mine if I wanted to. That sounds like manual labor to me, but it's still a good idea. So you could get one of these upgrades, like this cadmium drive. This allows you to go to red stellar bodies, and on these planets you can mine, I guess it's cadmium? Yeah, because it's always, you can mine cadmium, it needs chromatic metal. Then for emerald, you need cadmium in a wiring loom, and then for indium, you need emerald in a wiring loom, so they always stack. We'll go ahead and grab this, just in case I'm curious and I want to explore some red systems. Alright, new technology, and there we go. Now, let's see, how much do I have? 227. Boy, we're running low, but I think I've got everything. Okay. So now, here's the thing. Let's go over here and see what gun do they have here at the weapon terminal. That's an interesting looking one, but I don't like it. It's still a C-class. So, nope, I don't want it. Let's get out of here until I get more. So now, what will I do? Well, I tell you, I am going to go down to my home planet where I don't have to worry about any predators, and I am going to do some mining, and a lot of it. Oh, I almost forgot. No, the first thing I'm going to do is scrap this ship. And this will actually give me some more nanites. Now, this is only a C-class ship, but it will give me some upgrades. Oh, I got stuck on the scenery there. It will give me some upgrades when I scrap it. Let's head on out of here with the W key. Alright. And I want to go to the space station. And the space station is right here. Ah! Incoming message. Frequency unknown. So we hit the X key for the quick menu and we select incoming message there. Starship communicator. Unknown signal. Zzz. Where is there anyone out there? It's outside. Something's wrong with. Identify yourself. I tell the stranger that I can hear them. There's a moment's pause. The only sound I hear is the background hiss of cosmic radiation. You found me. There's so little light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you find my voice? Say you found a crashed ship. Don't tell him I'm gonna scrap it. I tell the stranger about the abandoned starship wreck and how I found their communicator ID in the distress beacon. I begin to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. It's outside, but I think I'm safe. There are 16 of them. They look just like... Ask about the 16. Fear and confusion dance within the eyes of the stranger. After a few moments of silence, they turn to me, imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? It lied to me. It lied to all of... The sound cuts out, but their face lingers on, silent before it too fades into nothingness. How mysterious. This must be Artemis, and they are clearly in need of help. I need to find a way to boost their signal. Okay, so... If we look at the quests now, we have build neural stimulator is now here. We're going to unpin that formula. Base computer archives is something we'll hit up when I return to the base. And the alone amidst the stars, this is locate a long distance transmitter. I'm basically, I'll put it on this, but I'm basically not going to do any quests for a little bit until I hit the base computer up. Also, I'll show this really quick. Even though the anomaly is right behind me, the reason that it's called the Nexus or the multiplayer hub or the Anomaly is because you can summon it anytime you want. Let's go to the quick menu and let's summon the space anomaly. And so you can go up here and you can hit it and I can say boom, and there it is. And so basically any galaxy you're in, you summon this thing, you can fly right to it and do whatever you need to do in there. Alright, let's warp on over to the space station. Here we go. Not warp. Pulse. 6 seconds. Can I refuel real quick? Nope, don't need to refuel anything else. Alright, here we go. The polio station. I'm out. Alright. Let's see. Where are the people standing? That's the people side. That means this is the scrap side. Just enough power to get up here. Okay, so. First thing I want to do is I want to check the starship inventory to make sure we don't have anything. Now, let's see. We do have this. We have the hyperdrive. We have the pulse engine. We have this. We do have a B-class upgrade, efficient thrusters. I'm going to dismantle this so that I can get the parts. I can't dismantle anything else, but I can dismantle this upgrade. So let's do that. And then let's transfer these to our exosuit. Wiring loom. We're going to need some wiring looms in the future anyway, so that's a good way to get it. Alright, that's all that's in there. Let's talk to this starship outfitting machine. Drones deployed to target starship, the mirror of the Korvax. Upgrade class or storage or melt the ship. We're going to claim scrap worth 205,000 units. And warning, starship, the mirror of the Korvax and all cargo will be destroyed. Confirm salvage decision. Claim scrap worth 205. Salvage drones deployed. Starship mirror of the Korvax will be immediately processed for scrap. Salvage components will be added to customer exosuit automatically. There they go. And I get a couple of upgrades. And I get the little, this is what you do with upgrade modules. And if I look at my inventory now, the exosuit inventory. First off, my starship's back to the Radiant Pillar. the starter ship. And we look in here, and we've got a positron module upgrade. They're C-class, though. A infraknife, I keep wanting to say infraknife module upgrade. And that's about it. We've got a handful of cogs, useful springs, reinforced piping, thermal panels. All this stuff's worth money. We did get some ionized cobalt, which of course I'll sell. And yeah, that's it. Normally when you salvage a C-class ship, you don't get anything. If I salvaged an A or an S-class, I'd probably get a storage module, which I could use to add storage to an existing starship. I've gotten the suit here, right? I did not. Hold on just a second. Got to take care of some business. 20,000 it's up to now. Technology is at 1,000. Cargo is at 5,000. And this immediately jumps to like 500,000 after the first one. Well, I'm going to continue to do general here for a little bit. 20,000. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Technology merchant, who'd-you-ma-call-it? Alright, you got anything good? Underwater? Ooh, an S movement module. Ooh, for 589. Alright, well, I'm going to sell. These I got from the ship. They don't sell for very much, but that's 110 or so that I didn't have before. Now I have 347, but I still can't afford these S upgrades, but these are good. This S movement module would really help my jetpack packs and stuff. But yeah, we don't. And then if I go over here, this is the ship upgrades. How's it going? Right, interloper. Can't understand a word he says. Purchase upgrade modules. You have no S's, so I'm really not interested in what you have. And then do you have... it's a little bitty weapon. Do you have any nice upgrades for the multi-tool that I can afford? Installable multi-tool upgrades. Gra. Interloper, blah blah blah. Purchase upgrade modules. You have an S mining beam module that would make mining easier. An S scanner module. Ooh, I wish I could afford that. I can't afford anything. I really need some nanites, so that's it. But you know what? This is a Viking system, so that means every one of these stations has, excuse me, a nanite machine. These are only available in Viking stations. One on each side, so there's 51. And let's leap to the other side. There goes the ship. Up we go. Alright, finally. And let's go over here. And let's go in here. Kaboom, kaboom. And there's the other nanite machine right here. How much did you give me? Another 57, not bad. And what is this? Check stock transfer. Give me some units. 1,797 units. You know, it's better than nothing. Alright, and now if I go over here, have I checked these terminals yet? You got anything nice for sale? Platinum. Oh, you got copper. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy copper, and if I can find chromatic metal, I'll just save the copper somewhere. I'm going to buy it all for 187,000. There. And then, I think I need some wiring looms. Hold on, just wait. I'm going to need a bunch. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then that's it, 11. 11, but wait a minute. 11 and 12, 13. 13. Lucky 13 wiring looms, and I already have one, so 12. Now don't forget 12, and just buy 12 of them before you forget. 12 wiring looms. 1, 2, 12 right there. Yikes, 732 grand. Oh well, that's why you need the money, right? I want to sell the well, there's no need to sell that, but I'll sell the thermal panels for 99,000. The oxygen capsule, which I'll never use, for 363. Handful of cogs for 10,000. Let's see. Let's go down here. I'm going to turn these into nanites, even though they're worth a pretty penny. It's not worth that much. And let's see. Here's the ionized cobalt that I got out of the ship for 40,000. Reinforced piping for 50. Once useful springs for 4,000. You just don't get a lot for those C-class ships. So now let's... I forgot to check. Ah, look who it is. It's a traveler. How many nanites do I have? I have 455. Okay, this is important because you need that 16 that Artemis was talking about. You need 16 glyphs to activate, to fully be able to activate the special portals that allow you to pretty much beam anywhere in the game. So I'm going to talk to this guy. I approach the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent, as if they were not truly there. Witness. Can I get a witness? The lifeform dons a mask of undulating nanite clusters, and for a moment their face appears to become my own. I see myself looking at myself, looking at myself. I am going to die. I am sure of it. Embrace the lifeform. I embrace the lifeform, but it is myself I embrace. The mask withers, peeling my face like flesh. I am myself again, but the lifeform is saddened. They offer me pity. I'm sorry. It's been days since my last meal. But we all have to do what we can, don't we? We all have to play our part. Come show me what you possess. Ask where they came from. Traveler Mayorwart offers directions to a place of interest. Okay, I've got his grave. Alright, so already my game plan has been thrown off due to, there's the grave right there, unknown grave on planet, because of things that have transpired up here, which is just the neatest thing. Oh, that's a nice looking ship. That's just like the one I scrapped. It's a nice looking ship. What kind is that? It's a C-15. Yeah, I've already got a C-15. Thank you very much. Don't need it. Alright, we're back over here. And I'm going to go to the back room. And... there we go. Stop waving at me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. What you got? You sell chromatic metal. How much about that? 414,000 for 100. Yeah, but I don't have to do it myself. Absolutely, I buy it. All right, now here we go. Let's get away from the space station, and then let's look for that grave. Let's see, where was it? There it is. It's on this planet. Mostly harmless. You know what? You know what? You know what I bought? Let me tell you what I bought. That's all full. Okay, I bought the wiring looms, and I have the uranium. Yes. Let's see. So there's the positron ejector. Yeah, I like it. So that's 1866 DPS versus 1894. But these things, I'm no good. It's no good. There it is. So you see the stars up in the compass on the top? That tells you which direction they're in, but not where they are. So let's see if I can find them. There they are right there. How close? I need to get a lot closer. Yep. No, you're not a range yet. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Now they know I'm after them. Now you can see just how bad my flying is. Yeah, this is horrible. Okay, they're gonna fight. So I just need to get in range, and I just need to hit them. Apparently I didn't get them. I really need the upgrade on this weapon. See, it's overpowered unless you're as bad as I am. Let's lead them. I got a good hit in. Alright, let's swing around. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Dang it. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. And there we go. Oh. Got him. Okay. One of these days I'll be good. Starship Shield's at full capacity, and I got some limium for if I want lemmings. And I still have to get back to that base computer. Alright, let's head down to the grave. And we just want to sit down pretty close to the maybe here. Well, I think we're going to take out a tree. Nope. Here we are. I have landed right at the grave. How about that? I asked questions that no one had asked. It was simple. The Sentinels. What are the do they come from? Made my life's work to find. Left logs, records across worlds. Fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Extract the glyph. I obtain the glyph, and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. Alright, so there's the glyph. And so if I go to my discoveries, no, catalog, and portal glyphs, I have the first portal glyph out of 16. There you go. And it's oh. Just look at the claws. See him? Wait, I was almost attacked by a giant chicken. I was gonna say something like that guy's a real, you know what, but you're so pretty. I'd hate to kill you. I really would. But you're gonna go down. I'm sorry. There's another one, but you don't have the pretty feather. Try not to hit your ship, dude. It's been a violent day. But anyway, luckily those guys didn't get me when I was there. Okay, I don't like this planet anymore. Let's go. Launch thrusters at 0. No problem. I only have 1,600 uranium left. Alright, so there we go, and you know what? Alright, we're off the planet. I still haven't done what I wanted to do. How about we do this? I'm gonna at least warp home.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Yeah, that's probably the first Atlas station, right? That is probably the first Atlas station. I'm not interested in doing that quest yet. But thank you. There's the center of the galaxy to the left. Thank you for taking me all over the place. I'm gonna go back home. Where was it again? Oh, I'm spinning all over the place. There it is over here. Here we go. Whoa. Right, there's home. Right there. Let's warp. And this will count as our second warp. On the 5th warp, we'll get the opportunity to get a free freighter. And it'll probably be a terrible freighter and we won't want it. But that'll be the 5th time we warp. I want to make some money before then because I would like to get a better ship. But anyway, we're back and it flips over to the base computer archives. There we go. And then this is totally thrown off my plans, and it's awesome, isn't it? It's awesome how this game will lead you in so many different directions depending on what you do. Okay, slow it down. Aim for the green marker. Got it. How about that? And we're back home. The planet's name looks toxic, but we're actually radioactive. Alright, and it's night, of course, because it's almost always night. But, hey, it's good to be home. Alright, that's going to be it for now. When we come back, maybe I'll follow a script here. What I want to do is I want to basically mine stuff on this planet for nanites and some money. But for right now, that kind of sounds like fun. But that'll have to be next time. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you later.